if you are an obese person, the most common problem you may have is that you don't understand that you have problem. You see yourself in the mirror and you are not 100% able to understand that this is a problem. I was drinking my coffee and you can't imagine how much eyes was on me. Everybody that was passing next to me, it was looking. Today I'm going to share with you my weight loss transformation. I'm gonna say the things as they are. So this video is gonna be raw and with minimum editing. So I have some questions in front of me and I will answer them all, and I will try my best to give you a perspective of how it is to be an obese person and 132 kilograms person, and how much my life changed after losing 42 kilograms. Today we are here to answer everything, to give you an image, to give you a taste of what is to live the nightmare. And I say nightmare because having so much extra weight on your body is pretty destroying for you, for your health at first place, for your finance at second place, because you have to buy a lot of food to eat and to keep happy the monster inside you. About the other gender, that not a lot of people thinking, but it matters. Your body shape does matter, and I show the difference a lot, and we are going to discuss about it further. So I'm gonna start from the questions, and I will try my best to be 100% honest with you and to say the things as it is and how I feel them. So, the life before the weight loss. I'm gonna say to you something and you may not understand it, especially if you are slim. Have you ever felt to wake up, and from the time that you wake up to the time that you are going to sleep, to think all the day about the food? What are you going to eat? How tasty this is going to be? How much I can eat? I'm going to eat this or I'm going to eat that. And that's all about your day. Thinking about the food, thinking about how much can you eat without thinking all the responsibilities, all the bad things that will happen to your health and to yourself. Fried food, food with a lot of calories, tasty foods, dopamine into your mind. You're a drug addicted, basically. But instead of having drugs, you have the food. Eating big portions also is a big part, to overeat till your stomach is 100% full and you can't anymore, you can't breathe, you can't walk, because you want to satisfy yourself with the food, and you eat, and if you don't do this, you feel like you are still hungry, you feel like you need something more, you are not 100% happy, so you eat till your stomach is 100% full. Now, let's go out of the diet sector and let's go a little bit to how is it a day of an obese person. Every single task, every single thing, little things that to you seems nothing, for an obese person is a challenge. For you to tie your shoes, to go to the supermarket, to go to your work, every single one of those are a challenge. And let me explain to you why. Because if I get you and put you in your bag, one bag full of rocks, 20 kilograms of rocks, 30 kilograms of rocks, everything now seems more difficult. Even the silly things, even the little things seems like a challenge. This is why I'm saying that. Now, when it comes to dating, because we are discussing here about life now, you have zero to little dating life. This is your reality. You have to accept it. If you are obese, you can't put nice clothes on your body. You can't get the first impression good, because your physique, your body is saying a lot about your character as well. Yeah, there's exceptions, but the first image that the other gender is seeing is you being fat on clothes that doesn't fit perfect to you. So I had to handle this problem as well. Now I can see the difference. Then I was a little bit of blind, and I was a little bit of egoist to really see what was happening, to understand 100% what was happening. So now I want to talk also about health problems, sleep problems, and everything that people are facing with extra weight. And I don't talk about 1 kilogram or 2 kilograms or 3 kilograms. I talk about much weight, like I was having. I'm gonna start with the sleep, that you can't breathe on your sleep. You can't sleep well because you have all this stomach pressing your lungs, and you don't get enough quality on your sleep. Something other is that you face breath problems on your walking, on your exercising, if you exercise, and that's a big problem for everybody that love fitness. I love fitness when I was obese. I was doing a little bit of dumbbells, and I was hearing my breath to be quite big. And now I want to tell you how I took the big decision to change, and I want to inspire you to change as well, because I'm talking about all these things to really give you the perspective of what is happening. Because if you are an obese person, the most common problem that you may have is that you don't understand that you have problem. You see yourself in the mirror and you are not 100% able to understand that this is a problem. I was in that position. I'm still sometimes, because I'm still on the process, and I am here to give you this wake up call, to say the things as it is from my eyes, from the eyes of an obese person, and to give you a little bit of hope and inspiration. So now, how I took the big decision to change and to lose 42 kilograms in about 1 year, 1.5. No, I'm gonna say 1.5 because I wasn't counting, but at the same time, after 3 months, I will start going to the gym, not much things, a full body workout, short time, but this matter if you know about fitness, because when you start lifting weights, you gain weight, you gain muscles especially. So if I lose 42 kilograms and I lift weights compared to another person that lose 42 kilograms but didn't lift weights, it's big difference, because it's also the body composition, how it is, how much muscles you have, how much fat you have, etc, etc. Now, how I took the big decision to change is something that didn't come from one time, from one moment. It was a thought in my mind. It was something that I wanted to do a lot of time I was seeing myself in the mirror and I knew, not 100%, but I knew that I have to change. Pardon me because I'm saying all those things and I don't want to edit them. I want to be 100% raw this video. And the last moment that I felt that very badly and I said, that's okay, we are done, I'm going to change and I don't care about anything else, is one weekend we gone outside and there was a cafeteria, coffee shop, that we sat down and we drank coffee, but there was a lot of people walking past and you can imagine how much people they are looking at me. The people that you are looking, the person that you are looking, you don't understand. Let's say that there is a weird person that is walking on the road. Everybody looks at him. You may understand that you are looking at him because you are looking, but this person knows that everybody is looking at him. And I was sitting on the cafeteria, on the coffee shop. I was drinking my coffee, and you can imagine how much eyes was on me. Everybody that was passing next to me, it was looking, but it was looking with that face that, okay, that's not something beautiful, not something that it's healthy. You have problem and you have to change it. This is all that I saw in their eyes, and I understood it because if you see the other person's eyes is the mirror of the soul. Sometimes we talk with the eyes, and that was the moment that hit me hard, and I said, fuck everything, I'm going to change. And I took the decision. I started, not seriously, that's the weird thing, not seriously. I start slowly. That was my motto. Every time that I done a diet in my life, I was overdoing things, over exercising, low calories, etc, 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 strict diets. And the thing is that I noticed that all those things failed. So now, with the knowledge that I had from the previous times, I said, okay, let's take this slowly. I started slowly. I started put more healthy options in my diet. I started working out after 3 months, a little things, just to maintain my muscles, because when you are losing weight, you are losing a ton of muscles as well. So, and for a man, it's not healthy to lose his muscles. So I took the things slowly, and that's, I noticed after time is that I was not tired of the process. I was like for 1 month into a diet, and I wasn't tired enough to quit. In the first month I said, okay, that's my all-time high. I didn't done any diet in my past over 1 month. Now I'm going to see what will happen after 1 month. The second month came, and now I start realizing that maybe something is working here. And third month I was able, and with the mental power, to go to the gym and start my first workout. After the gym helped me a lot, and I will explain this. I took crazy mental power from the gym because it was something that made me happy and making me happy every day. I was seeing a lot of people, I was doing my exercise, It was painful, I can't deny, but it was something that made me every single time happy. And this gave me a strong will to go further. Month to month, time was passing and I was still in the diet. There was a moment that we had a birthday or we had a feast, a family feast. So as you can understand, I was eating. I didn't stop the diet, but I took a break, like for 1 meal or 2 meals. I was eating, and after I continued with my diet. And that's the thing that I done all this time. And I came here to this point, but I will explain you also some other things that happened the last year, because I lost the weight, then I maintained for a long time, and then I took the one other decision that I will explain further in this video. Now I'm gonna answer how I started and how it ended up. Okay, how I started I told, but how it ended up I didn't said. After 1.5 years of me going to the gym, tracking my calories, being loyal to my diets on an 80% and losing weight, I reached the goal of 90 kilograms. To explain you, the 90 kilograms was a goal for me. I set a goal when I hit 100 kilograms to hit the next goal at 90 kilograms. When I hit the 90 kilograms goal, I catch myself reassured to not have motivation to go further in this journey. And this is the point that the binge eating came to my life. I was doing my diet, okay, on the 90 kilograms, and then I was doing a big feast, like 2 meals, 3 meals, cheat meals, all of them. And after, I had regret about that, and I was doing fasting, and I fast like for 1 day. My top is to fast for 3 days, but when I was having a big meal, I wanted to get back to a point that I was before the meals. So the thing that I was doing was to fast, and that gave me a bad flavor of what means binge eating. After a long time I overcome it. Now I am 100% healthy, but for 1 year I was eating a lot. I was overdoing in gym and on diet. I was eating a lot again, diet again, eating, diet, eating, diet. That was not something 100% bad, because I stayed on the same kilograms, but it was bad for me as a person, for my character, for my mental health, because it's not healthy to eat a lot and after to put yourself into strict diets. I overcome it myself slowly, and if I wanted to eat something, now I can eat it without any guilt. Despite the fact that I'm on diet, I can eat that, but I don't allow myself anymore to have all these big cheat meals or cheat days, because I include everything in my diet, so I'm 100% happy and I don't need to do a cheat day or cheat meal, because I already have junk food in my diet. I can have a beer, I can have a burger, I can have pizza, I can have souvlaki, everything. So this is how I overcome it, and now I want to explain to you what is the next goal. Now I'm 89.45 kilograms, and the new goal that I will set is the 80 kilograms. We have some work after the 80 kilograms, but the first small goal is the 80 kilograms. I am on the gym right now. I am on the army as well, if you saw the previous videos. So I'm going to focus on my trainings. I have the split of push-pull legs, rest. I'm tracking my calories. I am on 1,800 calories per day with a crazy deficit, to say, but I need to push a little bit things because I think I hit a plateau here, so I need to break this, not for from fitness perspective, but from mindset perspective. I hit a plateau on the 90 kilograms, so I want to run away fast from this number. So this is why I have 1,800 kilograms calories in my diet. Now I'm trying to do my best with the gym. I'm trying to have a nice diet. 80% of my diet is 100% healthy, and 20% of my diet is some things that I like to have, like protein ice cream, like a dinner outside to eat, a beer, and things like that. I'm not a robot, I know that. And this is what I'm doing now to keep this maintainable for a lifetime. That was the video, guys. Thank you a lot. Thank you for being here and listen to all my story. I want to inspire you to change. If you are watching this and you are obese, you are the greatest person in this earth. You have all the power to change, and I believe in you. You are going to change, but take things a little bit more seriously. Say a stop to the bad habits and change, my friend. So Spartans, thank you a lot. We are going to talk about it again soon. So I'm closing for now. I'm going to have my meal, that is gonna be rice with chicken, and stay safe and put the hard work in the game.